Fans, Sharky here. Time for the big reveal. So, next weekend is Foamfest and it's time to tell you what this does. This is a project that Keldon and I have been working on for a little while, and this goes in here. Hir and Mega Hotshot. It is an Elite and HIR rebarreling kit. It will nest the Elite darts. It will also, when fitted, fire an HIR, and when undoing the screw here, will still fire the standard Megas. This part replaces the section where the air restrictor is and creates a lot of dead space reduction. And it's so simple to fit. To that end, I'm going to show you. We've got one new in-box Hir and Mega Hotshot. Now you might want to time this. I don't know how quick it's going to be. It depends on how well I undo the screws, but I'm going to show you how quick it is. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Push that out. Screws in the back. Leave them in the shell. I know I'm not talking while I'm doing this. I'm undoing screws and trying to concentrate on doing that to make sure I unscrew them far enough to not take too long doing it. So that's that one, that one, that one. It's taken us quite a bit of development time to get this to where it is. It is something that more experienced modders have been doing for a while, using various methods to block the barrel and reduce the dead space inside. There's always one that you don't undo enough when you're trying to do it in a hurry. That's off, that's off, that's off. That one? That one? No, no. Let's turn it round the other way. See if I can work out what I have missed out. There we go. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. Right. That out. Carefully remove the catch plate here. Don't lose your spring. Lift it up. This section up. See the little slot here? Undo. Oh look, those are the bits for the air restrictor. Take that section out. So it means you can return it to stock should you ever want to. So just put that in there, that back in there. So that's the section we're taking out. This bit pushes in to here. Okay. So it's nice in there. You see we're not doing anything. You should be able to see inside. That's all done. What I forgot to do, because do in a hurry is put that into there, the front end. So that, inside here, there's a little slot. Line that up, that one won't twist. And this end, drop that down, and that will push down inside, like so. This then comes into here. There's the slot again. Like that. Do the screw up. Like that. Okay. This then slides into there like that. That goes back into there. Making sure this piece is down for the catch to catch on, because otherwise you'll find you have to take it all apart and put it back in. Drop that behind here. Just double check I've got that right. Yeah, I've got that right. That goes in there. That goes in there. Make sure everything's all seated there. Just me, fingers and thumbs with springs, because, you know, somebody who's not fingers and thumbs would probably do this a lot faster than I have. Right, see if we can actually get this on together now in the kit. The other way. You can tell I'm not used to modding on stream to How are we doing time-wise? How many minutes have we got? Does it tell us?
8.
8 minutes.
And a half.
So what?
Start to finish.
So far. So I think we've probably only taken us about 5 minutes to do this mod. And that's with me talking to you and not concentrating on it. What I'm trying to show is how easy this is to do. Anybody can do it. All you need is a screwdriver. I think I've got one more screw to do up and then we're done. One. Done. So, yeah, trust me, the catch spring didn't go back in, as is bound to happen when you do something like this. But I'm not going to cut and edit and do all that fancy editing stuff, because at the end of the day, I think it's more important to show you the truth of the matter, as opposed to that piece will come out. There, and you can see here, it's not sitting properly in there. So we just sit that in there. That should now catch properly, which we can test. Or is that twisted over? Please tell me that didn't twist over. Well, this is one of those times, well, what I thought was going to be a quick and easy way to show you how to do it. We haven't altered anything as such, it's just putting things back together and getting them to catch properly, which it will do in a second. So what's the issue? That's there. That's there. Ah. Trigger spring. What you can do with these, you can put this bit back on without putting the rest of the shell on. And that should enable us to see what's causing the issue. Right, so that's all in, that's all in, that's all in, that's all in. I didn't fire this one before I think it, so it may be that there's a catch plate issue. Which is not down to our parts, it's just sometimes you have a bit of a leather. Ah, it is my fault. I thought the catch was the bottom, catch is at the top. Which is why, on my one, which has got a 10 kilo spring in, I marked the top. To remind me of that, and I should have thought about that. So, make sure that bit, the little notch, is to the top, not the bottom. My mistake. So if I'd have put it together at that point, we would have been at, what, 5 minutes or so for doing the mod?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to make a little dot in the middle there to show that that's the bit that needs to be on the top. dot is on the top. Just make sure it's lined up. Magnetic screws, and I reckon we're what, 15 minutes now?
16.
Yeah, we'll have to take it apart again. Need to pop the catch spring in because that's managed to pop out at the top. But I can do those 3 screws up first. The reason for that is because of the design here, how it comes together. Like that. That's it. I've got the little mark on the top this time. Right, so does it catch? Yes, it catches. Oh look, you can put an elite dart in it. Fire an elite dart. Oh look, you can put an HIR in it. This is going to go everywhere. See? There's that. And if you take out, by undoing the screw and taking this section out, you can still fire mega darts. And that will have an improved performance on the mega darts because it's got the dead space reduction. As you can see, simple mod, easy for anybody to do with any level of skill, even my limited skill, because hey, I made a mistake but you learned something from it. Make sure you mark the top of the T-pull handle to make sure you've got the catch side up. So that's it. That's the Fenman Nerfworks FN 16 Hotshot Rebarrel Kit. We'll be selling those at £10 each plus postage. Depending whether you're in the UK or whether you are worldwide, will depend on what the postage are. Please contact us and we can sort that out. Coming on to Foamfest, we'll be taking along several blasters with us. There'll be several hot shots. My one with the 10 kilo in it, which is averaging 118 FPS on elite darts. Keldon's, he's been playing with his paint techniques and also with doing the vinyl transfers, which is why you can see all the funkiness here. That's got an 8.5 kilo in, which is an averaging at 107 FPS. One like this, like I've just modded in front of you, as standard, will fire about 85 feet per second with a stock elite dart. So above what the 70 FPS standard is for a out of box elite thing. This beauty that Keldon has custom painted is going to be for sale. It's going to be £40. It has got the Rebarrel Kit in it. It has got an 8.5k spring in it. So it's averaging 107 feet per second. As I say, it's got a very nice custom paint job that Keldon has put in on both sides. We're not quite fully ready to offer hydro dipping services as yet, but we are working on it. This was, as I say, was why Keldon tested that. Put those over here. What else are we going to be selling at Foamfest? Well, we've got two other products we will be selling. We will have the FN07 rifled faux suppressor, which slides on and off as per normal. It comes with two interchangeable tips. So if you need an orange tip for the games or the place that you live, you've got one. You've also got a standard one, so that if you want it on display, or if you are at a game where you don't need to have a coloured tip, you can have it whatever colour you want and paint it up to whatever you want. Inside, I don't know whether you can see through that and see the rifling. In testing, this has proved some accuracy in stabilising darts and adding a degree of spin. It is not a scar, but is along that way. Again, something we've been testing for a while. Then we've got the Stryfe ribbed foregrip, designed so that you can grip it nicely, like so. They're going to be 15 quid, £15 for the Stryfe foregrip. Faux suppressor is £20. So the Hotshot Rebarrel Kit is £10. We'll be selling this painted blaster at £40. So that's the big reveal. That's what we've been working on. That's what the photos that we've been teasing about has been about. Hopefully that's answered a lot of people's questions. Hopefully my modding shows how easy it is, and also how to troubleshoot if you are finding problems with the catch, and learning that you need to do the dot here to make sure you get it the right way. So that's all from me today. I look forward to seeing many of you at Foamfest, and hopefully receiving orders for many of our items in the near future. Any questions, don't forget to message us. You can find us easily either through the YouTube channel, through our Facebook page, Fenland Nerfworks. If you search on either, you'll find those. We do take payments by PayPal, which we can forward to you quite easily. It's paypal.me/Fenland Nerfworks, one word with a capital F and a capital N. You can email us at Fenland with a capital F _ Nerfworks with a capital N at zoho, zoho.eu. Mia and I will be at Foamfest. We look forward to seeing you there. And that's bye from me.